Rain, rain, go away. So Jesse P and Coco can play. Now, listen, Laura Sigmund and Vera, we're going to talk about the U.S. Open drama a teeny weeny bit. Why not, guys? Now, you guys know I'm a huge Coco fan. I support the tour, I support Coco, I support all the players, but Coco fans, you guys really came for me at the U.S. Open. Now, listen, I watch Laura play a lot, and look, she's getting older, right? But I mean, she's still in great shape. But she gets tired a lot in her matches, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Now I said, look, Laura, she's tired. She's trying to buy time, and you guys, you Coco fans, you really came for me, saying no, she's not trying to buy time. She's cheating. She's playing dirty. Listen, guys, look. I'm just trying to give look. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Look, I have to cover the matches, so I gotta cover both angles. I have to cover, all perspectives. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and look, she does. I watch a lot of her matches, and she gets tired in a lot of her matches. She gasses out, and she takes long towel walks, and she does it a lot. She gets a lot of penalties for that. Just keep it simple. So I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I said, look, she's just tired. And you guys really came for me like, no, no good energy. She's cheating. She's breaking the rules. I understand, but you guys really came for me, and you guys act like I'm not a Coco fan. What's wrong with you guys? And you Eaga fans do it too. The problem with the Eaga fans is this is what it seems like with the Eaga fans. Because look, guys, Poland is a big market on the channel. So I like all you Polish people, you support the channel. But when Iga's in controversy and she does something wrong, you guys show up defending. You have to understand, there's a lot of people that don't like Iga as well. So when Iga does something wrong and I cover the match, you guys show up arguing with those people, defending what she did, and it makes it look worse. Because when Iga does something great and I cover those videos, you guys don't come around. So it seems like you're only bullying, trying to attack the people that already don't like Iga. And that's just, it's going to create a big mess. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, Laura, she's got a lot of haters, and Coco fans really showed up for Coco. And look, Coco was right. We all know that. But listen, Laura and Vera, they have a chance to win this doubles championship. I think that would be great for these two ladies. They're the two oldest ladies in the doubles competition. But question, do you guys consider Vera one of the best Russian players ever? What do you guys think? Answer that question. And look, this is for like real true Russian fans that know. Do you think Vera's one of the best, greatest Russian players ever of all time? Where would you rank her? Just curious. Now, Laura Sigmund, I like Laura. I mean, I watched her for a long time. She's like, you guys watch basketball? Remember a guy named Dennis Rodman? He's pretty wild, right? Laura's like Dennis Rodman. She's always getting into it with the chair umpires. I think she I think she enjoys it. I really do. I think she enjoys it. I'm surprised she's not a bigger star, to be honest with you, as much as she gets into it with the chair umpires. But big game, Jesse P and Coco, they take the first set. They're going for their first win, and then the rain starts coming down. Guys, I overheard some fans talking. They were upset at Pegula because Coco was taking pictures and starting to sign balls, and of course it was raining, and they lost. And Pegula was like pushing Coco to go, like, no, Coco, let's go. And the fans got really mad, and they said, Pegula's always kind of like bossing Coco around. So that's what I heard. I'm not saying that. That's what someone else said. So I heard the fans talking about that, when they lose, Pegula's always, like rushing Coco. And look, as doubles teammates, you kind of got to be on the same page. If someone's signing balls and you're not, then you're going to get a bad rap for that. Trust me, I see it all the time. But nonetheless, I think the real heroes are the fans for just sticking through this horrible weather. This is not going to be good. This match, I don't think this match is going to be played tonight. I think it's going to be finished tomorrow. So now you have Coco and Pegula who are going to play each other tomorrow, and they have to play a doubles match. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, could one potential teammate not go too hard in the doubles match trying to conserve energy? Like, we got to do better, WTA. Now, listen, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but whenever you're doing like a big tournament, promotion, or something that involves people in a market or a particular demographic, you get with the marketing department and you analyze that area, that market. Now markets are rated, and this is all data I know. I used to do stuff like this. Markets are rated A, B, C, D, etc. Right? So you have an A market, which is a market like, probably like Las Vegas, Manhattan, downtown New York City, where you're doing a event and you have a good demographic that has disposable income and they'll pay to see your event, whatever it is, and they can afford the ticket prices. Then you have B markets and C markets. You have markets that essentially, when you're planning these events, you analyze the demographics of people in that given area, their pay frequency, their disposable income, how much money they have, can they afford your event? Is this something they're going to pre-order in advance? Is it going to be a huge walk-up market? All of this data should be known to the people planning these events. So when I look at an event like this, where we had a horrible event last year in Fort Worth, again, there's a horrible event. You have the best stars in the freaking world. These 8 ladies, if this was New York City, Arthur Ashe, they could sell out Arthur Ashe, these 8 ladies, on a finals. What's up with this event? I have to think, from my personal knowledge and expertise, and again, I don't want to give too much away. This is YouTube, right? I'm not going to give too many secrets away, but the reality here is you got to dumb it down, right? You have to. I think that I think they're just trying to save money, to be honest with you. I think who's ever in charge of planning this event is trying to save money. They figured that it would be cheaper because look, the US dollar goes a long way in Mexico. Maybe not necessarily here in the resort area, but overall it goes a long way, especially when you're trying to build a stadium, right? $1 equals nearly 20 pesos. So the reality here is I think it came down to money. They figured it would be cheaper to just build a cheap stadium here. And look, on the outside looking in, it is what it is. It looks like a stadium they built in 2 weeks. That's exactly what it looks like. It's cheap. But the reality here is I think these organizers would rather save money and not lose money versus risk the investment to possibly have a huge event that could fail. So they're looking to save money, not necessarily make money, and that's why these WTA championships, these finals, are just horrible. And the fans shouldn't have to suffer like this. I mean, Dickies Arena last year, clean arena, refurbished, it looks good and clean, but nobody. That's in the middle of Texas, a football state, even basketball and baseball. Nobody's coming there to watch tennis on a weekday when kids are in school. And like, come on, middle of Texas, come on, guys, we got to do better. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back. We got a lot of matches tomorrow. I'll give you more predictions. We're practically perfect. Only lost one pick, and that's because I didn't want to go against Coco. I don't know, 14 for 15, something like that. We'll be back. The rain's coming down. This match is suspended until tomorrow.